So, guys, I'm Tatiana Sanchez,
I'm Kyle Miller.
and we are the clients, or we're the clients of Carrion Firm. And why we're here is because I wanted to tell a little bit of the story of what happened. And what happened was I was driving. I was the driver, and I got my permit.
I was the passenger.
And my fiance is actually the legal driver. So he was sick. He had a high fever and sinus, and
could not drive at the moment.
He couldn't drive at all.
Out of commission.
Right. So as I was driving, I made sure I had the light, and I ended up getting T-boned. And from that day, it was just so terrible. How the whole exchange went out was terrible. And after I had a thought that night, I had to take our family to the hospital, and get checked out. And
kids were in the car.
Three kids.
We had to make sure they were
7-year-old. I had a 6-year-old, and I had a 3-year-old. So can you imagine the trauma that my children went through?
The uncertainty.
Right. So after that, I believe I was filling out a police report. And as I was filling out the police report, I realized that I only had 9 days to do it. So I just Googled, I searched for any law firm. And once I saw a Carrion law firm, I seen the 5-star, and I was like, I'm just going to take my chances and see if they could actually help me. And they did, without any questions. So if y'all need to get, you need to get some help, and you need a firm that's going to be firm on their business, go to Carrion. I also want to send a shout out to the attorney Robert. I also want to send a shout out to Miranda. I also want to send a shout out to Omar. I want to send a shout out to the whole firm for having our backs and for really taking care of clients professionally the way it should be.
Yeah.
And with good heart. With
confusion.
With kindness, yes.
No confusion. Communication is on point.
Communication is key. The other attorneys that I spoke to made it seem like they was gonna help me, but didn't help me. So once I was able to get that confirmation that you were willing to help and for us to go forward with the case, I felt relieved a little bit. I felt really relieved. Even though I was nervous, I felt relieved because I knew I was going to be taken care of.
When she told me that she found this firm, I was nervous too, very uncertain. It was local. That was one plus. And we were in the age of the internet, so we seen the reviews, we seen, the stars and everything. And we said, hey, let's try it out. So we tried it out, and now we're clients of Carrion. I mean, no complaints. Today we are here to collect our settlement from the case that we just closed.
Listen, I can't even take mine out. But I got mine too, y'all. I'm happy,
satisfied.
And I just feel like everything paid off because you gotta have the right people around you. That's the main importance of it, and gift of discernment. And I felt like, and even though while I was looking for the firm, I was rushing because you only got 10 days to give in the police report. So as I was rushing, I was just going by vibes, everything all at the same time. So once I found this firm, I had to give it a call.
Gave off a good vibe. Talk to you like humans, talk to you like people. They don't,
like we're actually adults.
Nobody rushes you off the phone, none of that stuff. You could talk to them, you can ask questions. Ask what you need to ask. They'll give you the information. You'll be clear. You leave with a clear mind.
Right.